Whoever said money can't buy happiness simply didn't know where to go shopping. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, me and my friends will present under the topic Customer Engagement Survey on Supermarket Experience between Aeon and Tesco. This presentation will be divided into 5 parts. First, respondent information. Second, objectives or aims. Third, methodology. Fourth, analysis and graphs. And lastly, the 5th part is recommendation.
The first question about the respondent information, there are only 36 residents in the community perception survey. The basis analysis of the respondent include genders, age, and others. The result of the survey show that only 12 of the 36 respondents, which is 33 are men, and remaining, which is 66% are women. The research aims to investigate consumer perception of the survey of the supermarket experience between Tesco and Aeon. According to the result of the study, among the 36 respondents, only 50% were in the 18 to 31 age group, and then 40% were between 22 and 25 age group, followed by people aged 26 and above, only 3%, which is 8%. So far, there are no respondents under the age of 18. The different age of the respondents have a different view and width. The total number of respondents, 91% are Malay, which is the higher number of respondents, and then 2.8% are Chinese, and same goes to the Indian and Indian Muslim, which is 2.8%. There are quite difference between the Malay race and the others 3 races.
Hello, so we go to question 4. Based on this chart, out of 39 respondents, 88.9% are from students, which is 32 people, while 5.6% of them are government employees, which is 2 people, as well as private employees, which is 2 people. Question 5. The chart show that 36 respondents, 44.4% of them are living at rural area. That is a total of 60 people. 55.6% of respondents are living at urban area.
The objectives of our project is to identify which supermarkets between Aeon and Tesco that has more groceries option for the customers. Next, to find out whether Aeon and Tesco has an online shop. The third one, to identify the customer's level of satisfaction on the quality of the goods and customer service offered by Aeon and Tesco. And lastly, to classify whether Aeon or Tesco is the most popular between the customers. This survey was conducted fully online and free on your home. We list the survey questionnaire in an online form and distributed the links of the form through social media platforms, which is WhatsApp, to get the response from the respondents.
From the chart above, respondents have been asked about which type of supermarket they preferred the most. The result shows that the most preferred supermarket by respondents is Tesco, which is 58.3%. It is because Tesco is the most well-known supermarket among others. It is also a supermarket that produces affordable products. 41.7% of respondents choose Aeon as their choice. Question 2. Based on the pie chart above, majority of the respondents, which is 69.4%, visit a supermarket few times a month because usually the goods in the house are often used up within a month. 22.2% of respondents visit the supermarket couple days in a week, while 2.8% of respondents rarely visits the supermarket. Same goes to those who is very rarely visit and only visit the supermarket once in a couple of months. Question 3. Based on the pie chart, 61.1% of respondents prefer to go for a grocery shopping on weekdays and only 38. This is because at that time, there will be no congestion in the supermarket because usually people are working on that day. 38.9% of respondents prefer to go for a grocery shopping on weekend because at that time they were free or on leave and had to buy daily household item. Question 4. From the chart above, 58.3% of respondents choose what supermarket. Aeon and Tesco abide the best to the standard operation procedure during this pandemic. This is because in this pandemic season, everyone will be thinking about their own personal safety and health care. 22.2% of respondents choose Aeon as the supermarket that abide the best SOP during this pandemic, while 99.4% of respondents choose Tesco. Question 5. Out of the total of respondents who respond the question, which is what do their favorite supermarket should prioritize during the festive season of Ramadan and Aidilfitri, 38.9% of them choose the SOP. It is because during this pandemic season, life is a priority for all parties, so to ensure everyone's safety, they need to prioritize the SOP compliance. 36.1% of respondents choose discount and sales. This is because they may be from a group that likes to shop.
From the figure, there are 4 factors that affect the choice of the supermarket. 52.8%, almost half of those who shop in the supermarket due to the variety and affinity of the supermarket products. Respondents agree that in order to choose the supermarket, they must choose a supermarket that meet all their needs. And then 33.3% of respondents choose the most important community in the supermarket based on the product price. As we all know, the broad marketing demand of a product or service depend on the price of the product. The price of a product affect the proper position and proportion of the product market. And then 11.1% of the people say that have to choose one of the supermarket because of the quality problem. At the end, remaining respondent 2.8% choose the place and the influencing factor for shopping in the supermarket. According to the pie chart above, most of 35 respondents answered that they prefer to buy in store rather than online. This is because most of the respondents are students and they are more conscious about the quality of the product when buying. And then when we shop in the store, we don't need to wait for a good to arrive, and then we just direct what we need and there are no shipping. And then 25% of respondents say that they mention online shopping due to the time management. Online shopping also save our time spent in long line to pay and also save our energy, so we will not face with the crowded.
Question 8. The pie chart above shown that 61.1% of respondents aware that Tesco and Aeon have online grocery store because maybe most of them always shop online because it makes easier to shop. 38.9% of respondents do not know about Tesco and Aeon online grocery store because they prefer to shop directly at the supermarket. Question 9. Based on the pie chart above, the number of respondents who choose the online grocery store of their choice is the same, which is 50% chose Tesco and same goes to Aeon, as many as 50% of respondents as well.
Hi everyone, I'm Nadhirah. Now let's take a look at the recommendations for our survey. While conducting the customer engagement survey on supermarkets experience between Aeon and Tesco, we had requested for recommendations from the respondents for an exchange of view. So this recommendation section will be divided into two, which is from the respondents and from the group. We have 4 recommendations from the respondents and 4 recommendations from the group. The first recommendation from the respondent is to advance the marketing strategy. Some participants agreed that more emphasis should be placed on marketing their online store. Aeon and Tesco surely wants to reach their potential customers wherever they work, shop, seek information, and entertainment. Thus, with no doubt, all of this is enveloped in one place, the internet. The second recommendation from the respondent is for a better design for the online website and applications. A bright, inviting and modern homepage will give the impression that your business is welcoming and open to new visitors. An outdated and unappealing website, on the other hand, will make your company appear cold and aloof. In this case, many respondents urge that both Aeon and Tesco to improve the design of their online website and applications, because they do not want to patronize a company that does not value them enough to make a good first impression. The third recommendation from the respondents is to provide a better facility for their customers, such as providing more space for praying room for their Muslim customers, establishing a gym, an advanced parking lot, a care center for the children, a library, and many more. Some of the respondents also suggested the installation of self-paying machines in the supermarket store to avoid wasting time on queuing to pay. The last recommendation from the respondents is to give promotion and online discount in their online stores. Several of the respondents encouraged the supermarket to create a marketing mix by offering promotions and online discount in their online shopping platforms. Promotions such as free delivery, rebate, coin cashback, membership offers, sales, and many more to the customer through online purchases seems like a fine idea to be improved. Now let's move to the recommendations from our group members. The first one is to develop artificial intelligence for the physical store to go digital. If there is one technology with the potential to revolutionize the supermarket and grocery sector, it is artificial intelligence or AI. Some people assume that AI is limited to robots and voice assistants only, but it is actually much more than that. AI can help interpret what is placed inside a shopping trolley, allowing customers to skip the checkout line. Furthermore, sensors in the store's shelves will keep track on the item the customers pick and place inside their cart, and bill their mobile payment service as they exit the store. Hence, we hope that Aeon and Tesco will be able to enhance their physical stores with these features using artificial intelligence, voice ordering technology. We know that convenience is king, and now more and more grocery stores are answering this consumer demand. Coles Supermarket in Australia, for instance, has already been experimenting with this voice ordering technology called Hiku, which allows shoppers to simply say what they want to buy and have it delivered directly to them. This voice ordering technology can listen to your words and add required products such as milk and bread with the brand available into your shopping list. This small, smart voice ordering technology could also act as a barcode scanner that can scan your product that you are likely to buy. In this case, we recommend Aeon and Tesco to benefit this idea for their online shopping stores. Our last recommendation from the group members is to advance the features in the online grocery stores. Aeon and Tesco management team could improve their features in their online stores by adding elements such as a 3-dimension product demos, custom-made products, express grocery delivery, abandoned cart recovery, advanced session filtering options, integrated block, reporting tools, and so on.